Had my dad over yesterday and we knocked out part of my pile of 10 tons worth of boulders. And this is what we accomplished. I'm pretty happy with it, but my arms are like spaghetti today, even though we were using Barney, the excavator, which came in really, really handy. Some of these bigger ones we were able to lower in. Well, most of them we lowered in with strapping them with the excavator. And then I would place them when they got down here. But then I was hand carrying a lot of the smaller ones. And I'm not a wuss, but I don't do really long, hard days of very heavy labor anymore. I'm a bit soft these days. I lift weights and I work outside a lot, but holy smokes, moving these around for a day. We got some massive respect for the guys who do this stuff day in and day out all season long. I got to cut an 18-inch piece of culvert in half. I'm going to use it as a fish cave over here. Still need a little bit of modification. But basically, I think the lesson I learned today is rock calculations. I knew I was going to need more. I probably used 7, maybe 8 tons, probably close to 8 tons of the 10-ton load that I ordered. And that's going to be enough, I think, by the time we're done with it. Probably to do the very bottom here. You know, I've still got lots to fill in here. I left a spot open over here. I'm going to have a jet coming out of there, so I left that space open so I can plumb that in. But that's going to be enough rocks. 10 tons is going to be about enough rock at the size that I ordered to do the whole bottom row of this side. And this side is, you know, the block wall that you don't see. And then probably all of this wall. And that's about as far as 10 tons go. So I think I'm going to need probably at least 20 ton more to do the whole top section, because the top section is deeper and a lot more perimeter area. But there's where we made it to in a day. Not even a day, probably more like half a day. Got started late, finished up early. Man, I really am a wuss, aren't I?